Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's reading is going to be a little different. I'm going to be calling upon Ascension messages for those of you who are going through the Ascension process consciously or unconsciously. For those of you who are going through a spiritual journey and just really need some guidance, this reading is going to be for you. And for anyone else who resonates, So I'm going to pull a chakra card and see which chakra should be focused upon right now. And let's see what comes out. While I shuffle, if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me in the email that is in the description box. You can follow me on Instagram at Martine Felton, Facebook at Martine Felton, and I also have a Facebook group called Martine Felton Coaching and Healing. So yeah, you can follow me on any one of those platforms, and of course subscribe to this channel. So let's get a chakra card. Okay, nothing is coming up. Okay, we'll try one more time and then I'm just gonna have to pick one. Okay, that was weird, but all right. So this card is the Spiritual Awakening, this card is associated with the crown chakra, as you can see right there. So the crown chakra is the chakra that is a spiritual chakra. It's your chakra that focuses on your connection with spirit, with your higher self, and when receiving downloads. And this is a chakra that, as psychics and mediums or people going through an ascension process, really need to keep clear and keep open, and so that you can receive information, ideas, and all that good stuff. So the crown chakra is really highlighted right now. So I'm going to read what the book says. Now, the whole planet and everything in it is waking up slowly from a big sleep. The ancients called it the time of the awakening. Our hearts are opening and expanding to experience a deeper sense of love and wisdom. This time is an important rite of passage for you, and you are waking to a deeper sense of your spiritual being. Your awareness is expanding and your connection to the wisdom of the universe is stronger than ever. Sometimes this can be uncomfortable and challenging. However, always remember that through these challenges, you have the ability to grow. You are being asked to let go of anything that is stopping you from experiencing this deep connection at present. It's time to discard old beliefs and bring in new ones that support your growth. Make sure to nurture this process by meditating, attending a weekly spiritual group, or reading books that can assist you in this powerful process. Your vibration and energy is moving to a more refined state of being, and you are currently receiving divine messages, yes, through your crown chakra, and healing as you deepen your spiritual awareness. This can mark a great time of change where what you knew to be true is restructured and a whole new understanding is birthed within you. So yes, the crown chakra, like as far as an ascension message goes, this couldn't be more perfect, because the crown chakra is associated with downloads, like I said before, making your connection with your higher self, making the connection with your spirit guides, your angels, even source, your God, whoever that is. and whatever beings, multidimensional beings, that you may or may not be tapping into. But this card talks about working on your crown chakra, clearing it, keeping it open so that you can receive divine messages and downloads. So that is great. That's a good card to start off with. So I'm going to pull another card from the Secret Language of Light deck and see what soul message we get. Wellness. Okay. So alongside keeping your crown chakra clear and open, and balanced and all that, and this wellness card comes out, and this is about wellness, taking care of yourself, lots of self-care, lots of meditation, being mindful of the things that you consume. And I'm not even just talking about food, I'm also talking about books and programming, social media, being very mindful of all the things that you're consuming are for your, for your well-being or for your highest good, and that raise your vibration. So, wellness is a really big an important factor when it comes to the spiritual growth process and the ascension process, because we're all ascending. Everyone is just at a different place than the other person. So being mindful of how you take care of yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically is really an important part of the process. So let's get some messages from the Work Your Light Oracle. All right, and I really love to use this deck when it comes to getting some ascension messages and seeing where I'm at. Let's get another one, and let's get one. Oh, I got 4. Okay, that is fine. All right, so the first card that I got here is No. Now, we didn't ask a question. We're just trying to see where we're at right now in terms of our journey. And some of you are at a place where maybe that you should pause and wait or postpone something that you were thinking about doing. But this card is really saying just to kind of hang out and wait. For some of you, if this resonates with you, if you were about to embark in something and to further that you felt like would further your growth, Spirit is saying to maybe postpone that and wait a minute and wait for more signs so that you can embark on that which what you were about to embark on. So the next one is seeding the light, laying foundations in a divine plan. Yeah, and I really feel like a lot of us right now, and this is the card is Anna, grandmother of Jesus, and what she's saying is really I feel like a lot of us that are on this path of ascension right now is a time of laying the foundations for what's to come, because we all know that there's a divine plan in play, but right now it's about seeding the light, laying those seeds down, planting the seeds down, so when they do grow, when they grow in fully, that we can reap the rewards of those seeds. And I feel like it has a lot to do with this no card. It's just about waiting and postponing. I know a lot of times we have like a lot of things that we want to do. For me in particular, there is so much that I want to do. I want to study sound healing, energy healing. I want to start doing guided meditations. And I'm also launching a book in a few weeks, by the way, guys. There's so much on my plate, and sometimes, you know, I need to put some things down, you know, and really focus, hone in my energies on one thing so that I can master that and go to the next. And I feel like with this card, this card of no, and Anna, grandmother of Jesus, is saying seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. It's really talking about focusing, waiting on all of the things that you have on your list, and taking it one day at a time, one by one, and not to scatter your energies. Lay the foundations one at a time, because you know the divine plan is in play. So it's not a race. There's no rush to it. Okay, so the next card is the Age of Light. I don't know if this is too much of a glare. Oh, here we go. The Age of Light. Okay. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And yes, this card comes up for me a lot when I do my personal readings for myself with this deck. And, you know, we've all been training for what we're here, been called to do for lifetimes. You know, especially with, you know, in our past lives. For me, I'm going to talk about me again. I really have gotten strong confirmations. Sorry about that. I've really received strong confirmations that in my past lives I was a medium or in a channel, and a spiritual teacher, a mystic of, you know, of like a major one. So you know, you've been training for this for a lifetime really resonates for me, and I'm sure that it does for those of you who are on an ascension path as well. A lot of times our past lives kind of spill into our current lives. Maybe we didn't fully live out the life that we were supposed to live in the past. So now, you know, we've come here, we incarnated here again, and, you know, to live out that life that we were supposed to live in the past. And so we've been training for this for a lifetime, guys. It's all about remembering. It's all about remembering that information, and remembering who we were and who our soul really is, and following that path. And that's the whole point of Ascension. Well, one of the points. So here, this last card here is birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And that's what we're all here doing. Is all of us are here as co-creators and birthing new creations and trying to bring in a new world, you know, and to raise the vibration of the earth, and move it into, you know, a higher consciousness, a higher frequency, a higher vibration. So that collectively, this is all of us collectively working together as people who are on the path of ascension, as light workers, as way showers, as mediums, as psychics, as card readers, you know, the whole spiritual, all the spiritual workers, as healers. We are all working collectively, birthing this new age together. You know, there's not one person who's doing it alone. It's all of us collectively that we're birthing this new age. So, and I really feel like a lot of people don't really know that. Oh, that's the wrong deck. I pulled the cards from it. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Starseed Oracle. Anyway, like I was saying, I really feel like sometimes a lot of people don't really know that we're all here working collectively. You know, sometimes, you know, the ego, I've seen the ego creep in on some people, and they think that, you know, their work is what it is, but it's really not. It's a collective effort from all of us to birth this new age. All right, so where we're at, those are the cards about where we're at. Now, this is our guidance. These cards are our guidance. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Empathic starseed card. We tend to absorb, be so empathic and absorb other people's energies that we forget, you know, that we absorb so much of others, and we give so much of ourselves that we forget about ourselves. And this is where the self-care and self-practice, self-love and self-care practices come in. We need not to forget about taking care of ourselves as well. I'm not saying be selfish and don't, because, you know, for light workers, or anyone who's on a, you know, this path, it's hard to be selfish. It's not even really in you, but you have to make a conscious effort to take care of yourself and not give of yourself so much, because there won't be anything left for you to work with. So you have to take care, you have to reserve your energy, you have to restore and renew and rejuvenate yourself so that you could, you know, fill your tank up so that you can have gas to keep going. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Oh my God, this is a big one for me, guys. This is a big one for me, and I'm sure it's a big one for everybody. I have to shake the fact that time is running out, that, oh my God, when is this going to happen? Like, I'm, you know, because I'm coming up on a particular age, and my spiritual awakening didn't happen for me until like 4 years ago. And I'm like, what? I'm in my 40s. I'm in my 40s. Are you serious? And I'm still a newbie to this. And I'm like, so when am I going to hit my pinnacle, my spiritual pinnacle? You know what I mean? And trust the timing. Timing is not running out. We have to really understand that divine timing is everything. Like, this couldn't have happened to me in my 20s because I couldn't have appreciated it. I probably would have ignored it like I did. I was ignoring, you know, spirit at the time, nudges into psychic things coming at me when I was in my 20s. I was like, what the hell is happening? I was such a sponge, an empathic sponge at the time. I didn't understand anything about this. So, you know, timing is everything, and we need to trust the timing no matter what. Time is not running out. Okay, so Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. You have to trust, we all have to trust that we are protected. I know for me, I sometimes, in the beginning, not now anymore, I used to be a little fearful of meditation, of connecting to spirit, connecting to my guides, connecting to, I was fearful of the idea of that. because I felt like, well, I don't know what that energy is, or who that energy is, or what their intention is for me. And I had to really come into myself and get confident, and be confident that knowing that my guardian angels and my team, my spirit team, were really protecting me, and that they were literally holding me in their hands. And you know, I truly, truly believe that. And when you do believe that, you don't bring in that lower vibe energy. You're not going to attract. As long as you keep your frequency high, you're not going to attract. You're not going to attract lower energies or lower frequency energies, because they can't reach you. You know what I mean? So, because you're on a different frequency than they are. So you have to trust in that protection. You have to trust in your divine protection. You have to trust in yourself, and you have to trust in the protection of your team, and call upon your guardian angels, your archangels, or whatever, you know, resonates with you for protection and white light protection. So I'm going to pull from one last deck, guys. So that was the guidance. Taking care of yourself and not absorbing what energy that is not yours. Trusting in the timing of things, trusting the process, and also trusting and being confident and trusting in the protection of your team and the protection of your energy. We need to surrender. What do we need to give up? What do we need to surrender? What do we need to let go of? Surrender the drama, guys. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issues more quickly. All right, so surrender to that drama. Don't get sucked in. You know, that empathicness that a lot of us have, where we absorb other people's energy. You know, don't suck that in. Don't suck in other people's drama. Okay, surrender the drama. Let it go. Walk away from it. Put up your boundaries. Put up your boundaries to drama. Let's get one more. Okay, surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dream. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. I know about this really because a lot of us tend to not believe in, like, we think that there's no way I can possibly, you know, provide for myself doing this, or there's no way that I can provide myself for myself and my family writing. And I felt that way because I'm a writer. I have a job, but I write, I have a blog, I have a YouTube channel, I'm a reader, and I always felt like I needed to keep a job in order, to be, safe, and to have the things that I need and provide for myself and my family. And that is true. But also, I know that when the time comes and when the time is right, when I'm trusting the timing, that I'll be able to safely leave my job and provide for my family and be abundant in doing the things that I love to do, like writing and doing spiritual work and reading and being a life coach and all of that stuff. So I know the timing is coming. So I had to surrender to that mindset of scarcity. And what this card is telling is sending a message for all of us, is to let go of thinking that you will never have enough or that you don't have enough, because You have to put yourself in a mindset of abundance, like you have enough, like you have more than enough. And when you put yourself on that level and you put that into your vortex, that is when you attract all the abundance that you want. And it just starts coming, and then you remove those blocks, that negative mindset of scarcity. So yeah, it's about really letting go of that scarcity mindset and really stepping into an abundant mindset, and believing and knowing that, you know, everything that you need will come to you. Okay, it's just a matter of timing, and trusting the timing, trusting your protection, and leaving behind the drama, and not absorbing other people's drama, and taking care of yourself and self-care. So there are a lot of messages here for us, for those of you who are going through an ascension process or spiritual awakening process. You know, there are a lot of messages here that you can take away to help you through your process, and potentially get you to a, you know, a higher level, you know, however that translates for you. So that's the reading. Those are the cards that I pulled out for you. I hope that it resonated, and please let me know in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.